You probably are wondering, what do you do now? Because I physically, my body was changed. I was a gymnast. I love my body, man. I love it. I love what it could do. And in a split of a second, I can't move from the neck down. Hell yeah, I'm going to be angry. I want somebody to fix this and fix it now. And so, what it was all about for me is for other people to bathe me, other people to see me naked, to turn me around, for going to the bathroom on myself. I'm talking urine, I'm talking feces, and I can't do nothing about that. How do I live with that? Seriously, how do you live with that? I'm going to tell you, with time. In time, you're going to learn ways that you're going to be more independent than what you are right now. In time, you're going to learn ways where you're going to find more resources than what you have right now. In time, you're going to figure it all out, how to really embrace this body, this new body, this different body, this unique body. Because no matter what, it's still your body. And physically, there's going to be some changes happening. And you're not going to like them, because you know why? Because nobody likes change. Nobody likes change. And so you're not unique in that sense. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of things that you can do that you probably don't even realize that you can do right now. For me, when I woke up, I was paralyzed from the neck down. I became paralyzed from the chest down after about 4 months of rehab. So it takes time. The body's slow to cure, but it will find a way. Along with the mind, along with the heart, you will find a way. I guarantee you that. Just like I did. Not one that I'm proud to say, because I really had to fake it. I really had to fake it that I was still a cool guy. When they first put me in the wheelchair, man, I said, hey, you better cross my legs, because this right there, that don't look cool, man. So if I was going to sit in the chair, paralyzed or chest down, you better make me look cool. Because I was 17 years old, I was a gymnast, man. That's what I was used to. I was a captain of gymnastics team. I was used to people with their eyes on me. I was used to people saying, hey, man, wait till you see what this guy's going to do, So that was the pressure, and I didn't like that a lot, because that created a lot of pressure. That created a lot of anxiety. And that's exactly what it was for me, like at 17 years old, paralyzed. I had to work really hard to prove to you, to make you feel okay. Because I knew that you felt awkward about being with your buddy here, and your buddy can't move right now. I worked extra hard on to make sure that the environment outside of myself was okay before I could, and I wouldn't let nobody see my hurt. I wouldn't let nobody see my hurt, because then I would be letting you down if you saw my hurt. Be letting you down. Isn't that crazy? Today, I'm going to teach you on how you can be there for yourself in a way that's healthy. Not by yourself, but be there for yourself. I know it might be tricky on play on words, I know, but you'll get what I mean in time. If you allow me, because, the way I'm going to help you, you might resist. All right. Because one, it's new, it's different. And if you've seen it before, you might say something like, oh, yeah, I know that. But I need you to trust me that we will go through this process together, and that I can't do it for you, that you'll do it. You can do this because I did it. I got another friend, Willis, he did it as well, too. And I got other friends that have done it. They're successful. Some are millionaires, believe it or not. But it's not about the money, but it's about success, feeling successful. And you don't even need a job. You can just feel successful about who you are. That's how I think I can help you, is to start changing the way you believe. Start changing the way, the things that you tell yourself and that you believe about yourself. I can help you with that. I think the first barriers you're probably going to experience is the barrier that you put on yourself, because right away, you're going to start coming up with a list of things that you can't do. I can't get up and walk to the bathroom. I can't get up and put on my pants no more. So the first barrier is going to be your own thinking, because that's all you're focused on, is what you can't do. I think the way you start overcoming barriers is by start with your own. And because you're going to see stuff outside of yourself, you're going to see a curb cut, and you're going to want to get off the sidewalk, and you're not going to be able to see the curb cut. It's all going to depend on your skills. What did you learn in rehab? Did you learn how to do the wheelie? Did you learn how to get off the curb? Because I'm telling you, when I was in rehab, I didn't even take the time to do that. I was so angry. I didn't take time to try to get better. I was too busy being pissed off. As a matter of fact, I started getting high in rehab. So for me, what are you doing with your time? What are you thinking about in your time is where I would start asking yourself, how do I start thinking differently so I don't have to make it so difficult on myself? Because sometimes I think we're like 50% part of the problem. We're making it more difficult for ourselves than anybody else is going to be about discriminating against you, or why the government hasn't done this, or why God hasn't done that for us. Because trust me, I was waiting for shit to happen. I was just waiting for me to just get better. I didn't think I had to do anything, So I really do get it. And I hope that you get it real quick, that you can change the way you're looking at yourself. You can change all that. It's just going to take some work. It's going to take some practice. It's going to take some faking it till you make it kind of thing. But I'm telling you, there's going to be, even after you fake it till you make it, you can't do that forever either, man. So you got to get real. Then you got to get real. Then you do got to let people see the snots coming out of your nose. Then you're going to have to let people see your vulnerability. You're going to have to let people see where you feel broken. Let them see it. You're not hiding it from nobody. Trust me. Because people might see it and say, yeah, there's something wrong with that guy, So for me, it's believing about what you own and how you see yourself. Do you see yourself broken? Because I don't. And some say I'm paralyzed from the chest down. But I'm not broken. I don't feel broken. Hey, listen, I've been paralyzed 40 years. I was able-bodied for 17 years. This is my norm. You guys look very disabled to me sometimes. And when I'm saying you guys, I mean I'm independent and doing all this stuff that I physically cannot do. So I guess it all depends, again, how you're looking at this. How are you perceiving your life and those around you and those who are caring for you, those that you want to care for? Because I got a lot of friends who are parents. I got a lot of friends who do these amazing things on wheels. They're paralyzed, chest down, neck down, and they're parents and they're successful and they got great jobs and everything else like that. Again, it's still the same thing about how you feel about yourself.